Woo-hoo. Get something. There we go. Sorry about that. Woohoo! LSU 14-0, baby. We got a lot to celebrate. Celebrate that. Yeah. Got a lot to celebrate. I am in a great mood. I am happy. Happy, joy. Listen to the post game. Good Lord, let me tell you. Joe Burrow had it was like 49-14 at freaking halftime. At the end of the first quarter, the game was over. Shit. Live Life RV, how you doing? Yeah, I hate to stream when Blue Wave is streaming, but I said I was going to stream anyway, so, I still got his tab on there. The ass whooping of major proportions, Ron. That's what they call it. 63-28? Shit, if the Saints could play that good, we got something going. We got everything going there. Let me tell you. 14-0. We got one more game left. Either Ohio State or Clemson. I want Ohio State. Joe Burrow will annihilate that team. I fell asleep, and it was like at halftime, 49-14. I fell asleep. I woke up, and I'm like, shit, they scored again. Okay. I mean, they give up 28 points, but that was garbage to Oklahoma. That was garbage points. At the end of the first quarter, we had them by 3 touchdowns. We already won the game. So, I'm telling you. But, yeah, listening to the post game. Jefferson, you got to spell it Geaux. Jefferson had, I think it was Jordan Jefferson, had 4 touchdowns, and it wasn't even the second quarter yet. LSU set a record, 63 points in the Big Six game, New Year's game, technically. It's not New Year's, but they set that. 8 touchdowns by Burrow, 7 passing, 1 rushing. He had 493 passing yards, and he really didn't even play the fourth quarter. I don't even know why he played the third, but, I guess being up 35 points, Coach O was panicking. I don't know. They should have took him. They should have let Miles Brennan play some more, because Miles Brennan is going to be the starter next year. He needs all the experience he can get. Miles Brennan should have came in after the second quarter. Because after the first quarter, we up at 3 touchdowns. Oklahoma, they couldn't do anything like that. So, I mean, hey, Joseph, how you doing today? I don't know. I don't think it rained today. I think it's okay. Weekend's going great. LSU won. Hey, Washington County News Station, Utah, how you doing? Well, a lot of names I've never seen before. Well, welcome. Welcome to the chat. We can chat about anything, but I just like to see LSU. Go LSU. This is the year. LSU wins the championship. The Saints win the Super Bowl. 2020 is the year. Which, because we got Miami. We all know where that's going, senor. He's going to the Bungles. If the Bungles don't draft him number 1, then they're crazy because he's from Ohio. Do your research. The Bungles. And there's no shot in hell he comes to. There's no shot in hell he goes to the Saints. None. So hit the thumbs up. Thumbs up if you like. Hopefully you do. I don't know. But yeah, we got everything going on with this thing. The Who Dat Nation plays tomorrow against Carolina. I want to see a 63-28 ass whooping of that. He's not going to the Saints. No way in hell is Joe Burrow going to the Saints. Even if he was available, he would never go to the Saints because the Saints don't draft him. They don't draft LSU players. Besides, we got 3 quarterbacks on the roster anyway. Even if Teddy leaves, we still got 3 quarterbacks. So, Hey, John, what's going on? It's the drinking season. Got my Arizona tea here. It ain't beer, but it's tea. So I'm kind of happy we got the LSU winning. They whooped ass. Oklahoma's just Oklahoma might have been a good team this year. I think they lost to Kansas State, but I was telling people the game was going to be 45-14, and people were laughing at me. I said, no, LSU is going to blow out Oklahoma. I like tea. It is what it is. I don't drink that much liquor. Joe Burrow will be gone way before. Joe Burrow is going to be the number 1 draft pick. There is no chance in hell Joe Burrow would make it to 32, which is where the Saints are going to draft when we win the Super Bowl. There's no way in hell. The Bungles would be stupid not to draft him. The only problem is the Bungles suck. He's going to go to a shitty team. That's the only problem. These teams in the NFL suck. They get the good players, and they ruin a lot of the good players' careers. I mean, Andy Dalton's still pretty good. The Bungles they just suck. They do everything on a shoestring budget. They don't pay anybody. They suck. I wouldn't know. I'm not outside. Actually, Carly McCord, she does the Saints, LSU. She died in a plane crash today in the fog, going from Lafayette to the LSU game. She's a daughter-in-law of Steve Emsinger. I can't say his name. The offensive coordinator. So she passed away in a plane crash. I don't know, it was probably about 6-7 hours ago. And only one person survived. Not only she died. Elvis, what happened to your skull, man? I'm disappointed your skull. I'm glad to see you, but what happened, man? I was rooting for your team, and Green Bay beat them. I'm very disappointed. The one time I root for your team, they got to lose. Nope, no more skull. They were supposed to do us a favor and beat Green Bay, and they choked. But the refs suck all the time. But yeah, not only did the plane crash and kill 5 people, it crashed into a car and seriously injured that person. And not only that, it crashed within 20 feet of a post station, a post office. And it was right across the street from a Walmart. So, I think the Dolphins have Josh Rosen. I don't know, whatever. The Vikings haven't done a damn thing to help the Saints. Not one damn thing. All they had to do was beat Green Bay, and they couldn't even do that. Go Tigers, Mr. Amanda. That's right, 14-0. Joe Burrow is basic. You know what? Joe Burrow is godlike status in Louisiana, basically like Drew Brees. Speaking of Drew Brees, how in the hell did Drew Brees get left off the NFL 100? They saying Drew Brees ain't even in the top 10 quarterback. What the hell? Hey, the Pelicans won 120-98. Pelicans are actually starting to win. Too little, too late, because they're not. I doubt they're making the playoffs. They still suck. Okay, that was the one time Brett Favre threw an interception. But other than that, how did the Vikings help us? Nothing. Hey, Brett Favre grew up rooting for the Saints. Brett Favre only lives like 20, 30 miles down the road. Yeah, the Pelicans, I think, are now – they won 4 out of the last 5 games, actually. I think the Pelicans are like 10-26 now or something, 10-25. I don't know. Conspiracy. Shit, you want to see a conspiracy. Conspiracy. You ought to know about a conspiracy. Minnesota Miracle my ass. We all know that was a conspiracy. The no call last year, I'm waiting to see how the referees screw us this year. Terry Bradshaw didn't even make the top 10. The NFL 100 picked 10 quarterbacks. Do you know who they picked? They picked Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Otto Graham, Roger Staubach, Elway, Sammy Baugh, Dan Marino, John Unitas. There's 2 others. Anyway, they didn't pick, whatever. Yeah, that's kind of sad. I was following her on Twitter. She didn't follow me back. She was only 30 years old. But my reasoning is, no, Fran Tarkenton wasn't picked on the top 100 NFL list. They said they voted for this list in May of 2018. That's when they voted on this list. Why the hell would you vote for a list in May 2018 and release it December 2019? Aaron Rodgers didn't even make the top 100, but you're going to tell me that Sammy Ball was good, but you're going to tell me Sammy Ball and Dan Marino made it over Drew Brees? That's fucking bullshit. That's no way. That's no way. No way in hell is Marino, Sammy Ball, John Elway, maybe John Elway, but whatever. I don't know. It's the NFL. I don't think any Saints player made it. I mean, outside of Earl Campbell and Doug Atkins, who played at the end of their careers, the Dome Patrol didn't even make it. You know, Drew Brees is the NFL all-time leader in yards, touchdowns, completion percentage, and, you know, it's crazy. So, listen, yeah, Marino is funny. Marino gave the isotone. Yeah, that was hilarious. That was hilarious. Yeah, Brees does have a hot wife. I haven't met her. Maybe one day. I don't know. Why aren't the messages popping up now? That's weird. Can anybody type anything? I don't know why they're not coming up. Ah, damn it. What happened now? Good old freaking YouTube. Oh. There we go. That was weird. They must have a total lag or something because I didn't see anything. I've met Drew Brees a bunch of times. Actually, a lot of people when I worked with, they called me Mario, but I might shave my stash. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on because I don't know. But yeah, they didn't put Terry Bradshaw on the top, whatever. But I don't know. They did have Vikings that made the top 100. Alan Page made it. I think Jim Marshall. Randy Moss was on the team. You know, Randy Moss's son, and I didn't know this until tonight, Thaddeus Moss, plays for LSU because he caught 2 touchdowns tonight. But Randy Moss was on the top 100 receivers. They picked more than 100 players. They picked like 10 coaches in that. Yeah, oh, Montana did make the list. Yeah, Montana was on 10 quarterbacks. Montana was one of them. But, yep. My point, how are you going to have Drew Brees over Marino or even Sammy Ball? Sammy Ball was more of whatever. You didn't know. I don't know a lot of things. I know nothing. Nothing. I don't know. What did I not know? Scotty didn't know. If he ever came on my chat, I'd tell him that. Scotty doesn't know. Chris Carter, no. I don't think Chris Carter made it. Oh, I don't know. They have all kinds of what you call it. You know? So it is what it is. Hey, Matthias Dye. How you doing? Welcome to the insanity. Let's see what's going on. I don't know if I've seen your name before, so hopefully you came chatting, but it is what it is. Yeah, he probably has like 25 sons. I mean, who the hell knows? Let me move that over there. LSU, go Jerry. LSU, baby. 14-0. It's been a long time since I drunk an Arizona sweet tea. That's pretty awesome. 25 Suns. They just populate like wildfire. I guess, I don't know. A lot of athletes. Derek Thomas. He passed away. He had I think 17 kids with 5 women. I don't think he married any of them. Yeah, I think he married the last one. And if he didn't die in that car accident, he probably would have 40 kids with 20 women. I mean, I don't know. But then again, he could afford the Ohio State's up 13-0. Good. I want Ohio State because Joe Burrow has a lot to prove. Joe Burrow will have more fire playing Ohio State because Ohio State is the one that discarded him. I'm telling you, Joe, if we play Clemson, that fire will be there. But I'm talking about the ass-kicking fire. Joe Burrow wants Ohio State. And I want Ohio State because the last time we played Ohio State in the championship, we kicked their ass. You ever notice the last 2 titles we won were in the Superdome, and we're playing this one in the Superdome? I call it faith. Call it faith. Call it whatever you want to call it. Can't think of the exact words I'm thinking of, but it I don't know, karma. I don't know what you want to call it, but we're going to be the first. I don't think there's a college. Has there ever been a college team to go 15-0? I mean, I know years ago BYU played some weird ass schedule and got fit when they were independent, went 15-1. But I don't know. Maybe Clemson went 15-0, but I'm not sure if there's ever a team to go 15-0. I would hope not, because I want LSU to be the first one. And it's kind of sad that Burrow's last game, we have one more game with them. We need to clone him. But we got Miles Brennan. We signed 4 quarterbacks. So we got 5 quarterbacks on the roster. 4 of them are four-star quarterbacks. Miles Brennan, I think, is I don't know. I think he's a senior. I think he's a sophomore. No, wait. He might be a junior next year. I'm not sure. I think we've had Miles Brennan for 2 years. This might be his 3rd year coming up. Then again, I thought Joe Burrow was a senior last year. And I kept telling people, no, he ain't going to be on the team. Thank God he was. Man's got 8 touchdowns. 8. 8 touchdowns. 7 passing, 1 rushing. They didn't take him out. He could have had 50 touchdowns. LSU easily could have put up 100. I kept telling people LSU was going to blow out Oklahoma, and they didn't believe me. They did not believe me. They said it was going to be a close game. Over-under was going to be 90, and LSU was going to put up 40 and win 40-38 or something. I kept telling people. I said it was going to be 45-14 at halftime. Sure enough, it was, 49-14 at half. I said LSU going to put at least 70 points on the board. They probably could have. They missed 1 field goal. But 63-28. 63 points is a record for a Big 6 bowl game. A New Year's bowl game. Even though technically it's not New Year's yet. But LSU plays again, I think, next week or 2 weeks. I think it's the 10th or something. But Tulane plays their bowl game January 4th against Southern Miss. And the Raging Cajuns play against Miami of Ohio on January 6th. So we still got 3 teams bowling. And Louisiana Tech shut out Miami of Florida a couple of days ago, 14-0. So right now, Louisiana team's 2-0 in bowl games, and we got 3 more bowl games left. So we're doing pretty good, And then I can't wait for tomorrow when we put that ass whipping on Carolina. Woo! I'm praying we get that number 1 seed, but it all depends on if Detroit cooperates. Maybe Detroit will do what the freaking Vikings couldn't do. The one time I root for the Vikings, the one time I root for Elvis's team, and they couldn't even win. Crazy. They couldn't even win. And the Vikings played the Bears this week. The Vikings are going to rest all their starters because they're treating Chicago as a bye week. Watch Chicago roll over them. Watch Chicago put like 50 points on them. But it won't matter because the Vikings are already locked in as a 6 seed. I'm telling you this. It better not come down to the Saints 3 seed because if it comes down to the Saints being the 3, we are playing the Vikings. And all bets are off because the Saints will kick the Vikings' ass. In the Superdome? Yeah. Minnesota Miracle my ass. That won't happen again. Never. But we'll be the 2 seed because we're going to take care of business. And Seattle's going to beat San Francisco. You know, they already did it once in Seattle. I think it was in San Francisco because this game they're playing in Seattle. San Francisco's not going to win in Seattle. They can't do what the Saints did. See, the Saints can win in Seattle. They can. So, you know, they can do that. They can definitely do that. Well, this goes up and down all around. Who that? Who that? Who that? Did Senor leave again? He probably did. He pops in for 2 seconds. I don't tell him 100 times. You have to stay on the chat for 15 minutes so it doesn't count. But he don't listen. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. Who that? Well, that's weird. Who that? Go Tigers. Hey, Cajun, what's going on? That's funny because I was just doing a who that chant, and I was doing it like, who that? And I'm thinking, watch Cajun pop on in about 10 seconds. I got the ESPN going on. Got the ESPN going on. Now, I just had like 12 people in here. Now I'm down to 3. I must have bored people to death already. LSU spanked Oklahoma. Woo, that was an ass whooping. 63 points? Shoot. Ohio State better watch out. Because we got the home field advantage. The Saints, LSU going to play in the Superdome for the national championship. We won the last 2 championships in the Superdome. In the Superdome. So, it is absolutely crazy. Yeah, I can't wait till tomorrow at noon till Saints beat the Panthers. Woo, let me tell you. That's going to be an ass whooping. Saints better at least easily put up 60. Because, I mean, Panthers ain't got nothing to play for, so they're going to go all out. Their interim head coach is 0-4. They hadn't won a game since they fired Riverboat Ron. So, and somebody brought up this question. If Dennis Allen leaves to become a head coach, do you think we should get a Riverboat Ron? My answer is hell yeah. Ron Rivera is a good coach. He just was with a shitty organization. You know, make him a linebackers coach. I don't know if you make him defensive coordinator. Maybe. But hell yeah, Ron Rivera knows the NFC South. He knows all the Panthers' weaknesses. I mean, we don't necessarily need him for that. But, you know. Yeah, end of 2019. Beginning of 2020, seems like it's going to be a good year. But we're still waiting for the X factor. How and when is the NFL going to screw the Saints? Because it will happen. It's a given. It's going to happen. Just when. You know, it's going to happen. Hopefully it doesn't, but you never can tell. Yeah, I was on a few streams today. I was talking Saints with a few people. No, we need the Packers to lose. We don't need the Packers to win. We need the Packers to lose to get the number 1 seed. The Packers have to lose. Now, if the Packers win, we get the 2 seed. Which is still good, but I want that number 1. But I don't know. It's going to take a miracle. A 3rd-string rookie quarterback for the Lions. I would be much better off if, let's say, Matthew Stafford was quarterbacking. Maybe the Lions pull Calvin Johnson out of retirement for this one game. I mean, hell, the Seahawks got Marshawn Lynch. We were trying to get Antonio Brown, which, they came out today. Sean Payton came out today and said, we have no plans on signing him. So, but that might change. But even if we do sign AB, they're going to put him right on the restriction list, so it's not going to matter. But then the Saints won't have to pay him. The NFL will have to pay him. I think Sean should just sign him just for that fact, because the NFL will have to pay him, not the Saints. Because when you get into the playoffs, it's the NFL that pays you the payoff checks, not the organization. So, it's been a while since I drank this sweet tea. Pretty awesome. But yeah, we got a good thing going right now. 3 more bowl games one with LSU, championship. We got Tulane, and then we got the Raging Cajuns. Then we got the Saints. LSU basketball, they're starting to do good. I mean, they lost 3 or 4 games. They so. Tulane's actually pretty good. I think they're like 8-2 or 9-2. They only won like 4 games last year, so they're already good. 2020 looks like it's going to be a good sport, and then in 2019 going to 2020 looks like it's going to be a good year for Saints and everything. Oh, Jerry, they missed a field goal. They could have had 66. I mean, if they wasn't killing the clock, they could have put up 163. I kept telling people. Oh, Brian Mitchell. Oh, okay. When you said a black guy named Chris, I'm thinking that could be anybody. Yeah, Brian Mitchell didn't play for LSU. Brian Mitchell played for I think Louisiana Tech or something. He didn't play for LSU. I'm pretty sure he played for USL. Okay, one of them. Yeah. My uncle built houses for years. I don't know if he met anybody famous. I never asked him. Then again, he really doesn't follow football other than the Saints. Man's got season tickets and he never goes to the games. I'm like, hey, right here, give me the tickets. I've been begging him for years. Give me the damn tickets. Same thing with LSU. He's got season tickets to LSU. Never goes. He used to go, but he doesn't anymore. I'm like, hey, he keeps renewing them every year. And I'm like, give them to me, damn it. I'll go. I got friends. Shit. I forgot to ask him last time. I don't know if he's renewing them after this year, though. Because he's spending thousands of dollars just renewing on tickets, and he never goes. So why would you spend that much? I don't know. But maybe he'll stop after this year because I don't know if he can afford it anymore. But when he was building houses, you could easily afford it because you get the money up front. In a lot of cases. And he only had like 3 employees he paid. So, minus the building fees and all this other crap. I'm sure he got paid a pretty penny. But yeah, Brian Mitchell played for the Eagles. Then I think he played for the Redskins at one point. He was the 3rd-string quarterback in the body bag game, 1990, when the Redskins injured every Eagle known to man. He had to play quarterback because they didn't have any quarterbacks left. So, Cajun, do you have any more cooking with Cajun segments? That way I can reach through the computer. I'll tell you what, when I call you, you could send food through the phone. I don't know if I could smell food through the phone, but you could at least, send it over. Airmail it. Airmail some gumbo. Overnight delivery. Right? That's what I would do anyway. So yeah. 5 people. It fluctuates in here. One time I hit lightning in a bottle. I did a video on my Saints channel. And I did it right after we said, what, even 2 minutes after we signed Eli Apple. And I had upwards of like 65 people in my chat. And it averaged about 30 people. I did almost a 4-hour stream, and it was still at 30 people. I probably should have kept that one going, but I think I had to go to work that day, so I had to I just turned the stream off. I got something like 18 days worth of view time. But I haven't done that many videos. I did one last night, but I haven't done that many videos on that channel. So my watch hours are back to like maybe 100 or something, or 65. I don't know. I am pretty far away from getting monetized. That might be a goal in 2020. I mean, if it doesn't happen in 2020, I doubt it ever will. But people get bored of me pretty easy. I can get subscriptions like the back of my hand. Because I was in a stream and people kept subscribing to me. And I'm like, are y'all actually going to watch my stream? You know, because you're going to have 8 trillion subscribers. If they don't watch your content, it means this. 0. That's what it means. Nothing. And just because they go on your channel and leave a comment, hi, I saw you from Joe Blow's stream. That's what they do. They go, I saw you, I followed you from Joe Blow, okay? And you never see him. That's the thing that gets me. At least make an effort to watch at least 1 or 2 videos. Even if it's I understand you can't watch a 4-hour live stream. I get that. But I have plenty of videos like 2-3 minutes long. Watch one of those. Because they leave comments on a live stream that's 4.5 hours long. And I know they're not watching a 4.5 hour live stream. I've already called people out on that. Seriously. Who goes back? There are very few people that go back the next day and watch a 4-hour live stream. Not many people do that. Yeah, Coin Collector Ohio actually hit 1,000 last night, and then he dropped under 1,000, and now I think he's back at 1,000. A couple of weeks ago, last week, he was like an 868, and he passed me up. I was in a stream last night. He goes, I'm surprised you don't have 1,000. I said, yeah, I got too many haters out there. Google's the biggest one of them all. You know, they keep messing around with my hours, and people say, oh, they don't mess with your hours. Yes, they do. I mean, they got a discrepancy right now. If you look at your subscriber count, in the YouTube count, it's lower. In the YouTube studio, it's lower than what it is on your actual profile page. Because they even admitted there's some kind of glitch they're working on. Because mine's like 4 or 5 different. So, you know. Yeah, the only people I would do StreamYards with, I don't know, I might have Ron up there. I would have Jerry up here if he wanted to. Of course, I'd have Cajun, but I really don't think anybody other than, you know, not many people would actually want to jump on a panel with me. I'm not that interesting. I'm not like the rest of these streams. They get like 25 people in a stream. I don't get that. You know, mainly it's because I don't do giveaways, but I'm not going to give away my stuff just to get people. And they're not, and of course, they're not going to come, you know. There's a good portion of them that don't even like me anyway, and it's their loss, not mine. I don't really fret on them liking or not liking, you know. My phone actually picks up the comments 30 seconds before. Well, I tell you this, I wouldn't put a link in chat because I don't want them people. I don't want the fungus coming in. I don't call them that word anymore. I call them fungus. So far, I don't think I've had any of those today, which is good. You know, but you never know. I hadn't seen Nick well, Nick was here last time, but some people don't get the notifications thanks to good old YouTube. They need to fix this stuff. They really do. Yeah, I'd probably put people asleep. Well, you got interesting stories. You know, you're talking. You're always showing cooking and stuff. You got things to do. Me, they're just staring at my ugly face, looking at the wall. I mean, I don't know. That's why a lot of times when I go on panels, I don't put my face. Because I'm like, they don't want to see my face. I was in a stream last night in a panel, and they had 20 people in this panel. I'm talking 5 minutes, and he went down to like 6 people in chat. I said, let me get off your stream. He's like, why? I said, because you're losing all your viewers. They don't want to listen to me. Damn foot goes numb. I got to move it every once in a while. I said, they don't want to listen to me. Because these are the people that don't come on my channel. If they wanted to listen to me, they would come on my channel. A lot of the coin people don't come on my channel, believe it or not, because I don't know. I'm not that interesting, I guess, but I never sought out to gain popularity. I just like to chat, share my opinions and stuff. I like good stuff. I'm trying not to piss anybody off. You know, I think so far I'm doing pretty good in that category. Although I hear things from time to time, which, I don't know. People are gonna talk about other people. You know, that's just how they are. I was on Andrew's stream earlier this morning. He had a bunch of people. He said he was going to stream tonight, but that may be later. Because I guess a lot of people are hitting their goal. But Coin Collector Ohio and a few other people, instead of doing StreamYards, they did Streamlabs, and they found a way to get around that 20-hour rule. Especially Coin Collector Ohio. He was doing it last night. He had his camera, then he had his laptop sitting there, and he did it on his laptop, where you could watch it through his laptop. And he goes, you see how I'm getting around this? And I'm like, okay, well, I don't know how he did it. I mean, I saw how he was doing it, but I don't know how, if that makes any sense. I got to do my video tomorrow after the Saints win. Probably do live. There are so many Saints channels that started after me and have more viewers than me, because I haven't really kept up with that as much as I was supposed to, because I've been concentrating all my time on my main channel. Because my Saints channel, if that gets monetized, it doesn't go to me, unfortunately. And of course, my friend would be like, oh, free money. He wouldn't even know where it came from. He'd just spend it, and I would never get a dime. So I really don't care if that one gets monetized or not. This one, yes, because this is my channel. Because my friend don't do videos. I'd point the camera at his face. I wanted to do a podcast for years. I just can't get any of my friends to do podcasts with me. I know how to make money off of YouTube. I just can't get the people. It's sad, you know. They want to waste their time spending it on channels that get, whatever. And I've always said, and yesterday this proves my point. I've always said this. Not everybody, but there are certain people. And it doesn't apply to you, Cajun, obviously, because you're cool. But certain channels, once they hit monetization, their ego kicks in. And they say, okay, well, I don't need you now. One person doesn't matter. If you got 2,000 people, one person doesn't matter. Oh, yeah. I mean, I was told this already. One person doesn't matter. If you get monetized. This has happened on a few channels I've been on. They get monetized, and all of a sudden they act different, they sound different, they treat you different, because then once you get monetized, you get super chats. Then the channels, then all of a sudden you support them, but you don't support them financially, right? So it's like, you get them subscribers, you share their page around, you tell people, hey, go ahead, go like so-and-so. And then they become monetized. And then the same people who are like, oh, thanks for the watch time, thanks for this, thanks for that, are the same people saying, hey, idiot, you don't matter. I don't. Then they get an ego trip. But then again, these people have probably always had egos. It's just they have to suck it up until they get to the point where, okay, I'm monetized, I don't need you anymore. Because this happened on 2 or 3 channels I've seen in the past. Indirectly, not with me, but I've seen it. There's a card channel right now that has devoted so much to their channel that they sacrificed their family to the point where the guy's wife took the kids and is divorcing him. And he's like, I don't care. He came out and he made a video. He's like, I don't care. Because literally he's got something like 50,000 subscribers. He's like, oh, well, I'm getting divorced. Who cares? And people are like, you shouldn't put your YouTube channel over your family. Come on. And he's like, well, if you don't like it, unsubscribe. And he lost like 10,000 subscribers. But he's still at 50,000 subscribers. And he's still monetized. So it doesn't matter. You get to a point where it's like, you don't care. Some of these channels are like that. Very, very few. And apparently there's one that's recently got monetized that fits into this category. And I don't know what it is. If you like a channel and you like their content, if you want to send them money, then that's your option. It's not necessary. I mean, the last 3 or 4 chats, I didn't even put my PayPal up. I think I've only gotten 4 PayPals ever. I sometimes I'll mention it, but I tell people it's not a requirement. But then someone's like, well, if you mention it and you tell people, what's going on. Hey, Clayton Irish Vlogs, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. Go LSU. But if you tell people, I guess, I don't know. But it just seems lately that when people get monetized, certain people become assholes. But then I'm thinking in the back of my mind, well, they were always an asshole. They just didn't show it. You joined Twitter? Oh, okay. Well, Field Guy 316 is my Twitter. If you want to add me, I'll add you later. You can't miss it. I got, I think I have the Saints logo. All my social media, I have a picture of Little Mac, except for my Twitter. My Twitter still has the Hokie Gajan and Will Smith rest in peace on it from like 4 years ago. And it's kind of sad that Carly McCord died in that plane crash today. My thinking is, why the hell did she wait until 3 hours before the game to get to the stadium? And the plane crashed in Lafayette. It crashed into a car, and it was like right next to a post office across the street from the Walmart. It shattered the plane crash. It shattered the windows of the post office, and it shattered the windows of the Walmart across the street. And 5 people died in that plane crash. 1 survived, but is in critical condition. And the car that they hit on the ground, the lady, she just got off of work from the post office. She was in a car, and she's in critical condition. So they said it was foggy. But let me tell you, this is the second news reporter that I know of in Louisiana that died this year in a plane. Nancy Parker died in a plane about 4 or 5 months ago. So I don't get in airplanes. I've never been in one. I never will be in one. But then people say, oh, well, you can die in a car crash. Yes, you can. SJ, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time on my streams. There we go. Now I'm getting the popular coin, people. Did I win anything on your stream recently? Because I don't remember. Because I've had 2 or 3 people say I've won, but I didn't claim the prize, and I'm like, you didn't tell me. Nah, it's okay. I don't expect the big coin people to come on. I mean, Cajun comes on, but I don't necessarily expect the big people to come on. You know, of course, you know, in the past when I was still friendly with Oz, of course, you know, I ain't friends with him anymore. But yeah, I had TJ's Coins a few weeks ago told me I won on his channel. And I said, TJ, you come on every one of my live streams. Why didn't you tell me I won? And he goes, oh, I forgot. And I enter his contest every week. And the one time I didn't check, the one time. And I'm like, well, TJ, you have my email address. You come on. He hasn't come on my live streams lately, like the last 2 or 3. But he came on all my other ones before that. And I'm like, why? You know, because life, you get busy with life. You don't have time to check. I enter like 50 contests a day when I can. I enter so many giveaways, coins, cards. I entered a giveaway for a metal detector. I already have a metal detector, but I just entered it. I enter stuff for fishing too. I don't even fish. But I mean, if I wanted, I would give it to someone who does, you know. Probably give it to Cajun or something. But yeah, and he's like, oh, well, you didn't. TJ's like, oh, you didn't contact me. I'm like, TJ, and I can't find what video it was either. I asked him, well, what was it I was supposed to win, and he never told me. I'm like, well, gee, thanks. That is probably the 5th or 6th time I've won something on a channel, and I lost it by not claiming it. But it is what it is. It happens. The first time it happened was when I was on Silver Limey's channel. I was at work and I won a giveaway, and I'm like, damn, and you had to be there. So it happens, you know, life. Sometimes you comment. It happens on every stream I go to. They pick a random comment picker. The person's not there. It goes to someone else. I think Silver Lime is the only one I did a video about, but I gave him a positive review because it was my fault. And then the next time he did it, I won something. And I haven't won a giveaway from him since. But then again, he streams early in the morning. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've entered a contest with Pay Dirt. No, wait. I answered one giveaway. I mean, I don't really want Pay Dirt. Yeah, you could find some gold in it, but I'm not going through all that crap for a little tiny flake. Enclash? Is that a channel? Because if so, I don't know who that is. I don't. There are certain giveaways I don't enter because I don't want the stuff. Clash could never heard of them. I'll look them up after the stream. Let me write it down because I got a sticky pad. I always like to write stuff down because I'll forget. I'll take a screenshot and then I'll forget I took a screenshot of it. Someone told me to enter Real Giveaway Guy, and I subscribed to him. I'm actually at my limit of channels I can subscribe to. Once you hit 1,000, they start deleting channels on you. I mean, I've already had it where I woke up and they took 300 and something channels away, and I had to go back and subscribe and figure out who the hell it unsubscribed me to. So I kind of make it okay based on, there's 3 criteria how I follow a channel. 1, do I like their content? 2, do they have a giveaway? And 3, are they awesome? But I don't necessarily follow channels just because they have a giveaway. Giveaways are bonuses. I don't do giveaways because I don't want to put all that techno. I don't want 500 links on my channel. I don't know how to do that crap anyway. I had 2 or 3 channels want me to do giveaways on their channel, but I don't have a lot of stuff to give away. I don't go buy coins. I get them from circulation, and I haven't even gotten coins from circulation in a long time. I mean, I won a lot of giveaways, but that's about it. But I'll have to check your channel, SJ, and see if I want anything. I left a couple of comments on a couple of videos. I'm guilty of not leaving comments sometimes. I tend to forget. It's like in a spur of the moment. I'll take a screenshot of it, and then I'll forget. 2-3 months later, I'm clearing out my pictures, and I go, why did I got this in here? And then I'm like, oh, shit, I forgot to enter that contest. There's a couple of contests I didn't enter because I hated certain people. And it's really funny because those people I hated, I made up with. But now I have a new batch of people who's pissed at me. So I can't really win. I can't win. And I don't know why people get mad at me. I don't do anything wrong to people. I wish I knew. I'm only kind of mad at one person. But when you Welsh on a bet, I'm going to be pissed because that's my money. That's my hard-earned money that I won. So that channel I don't go on anymore. But other than that, I'm cool with everybody. But it's really, really funny. I go on streams and I hear my name and I'm like, what did I do now? It's like I'm really popular. There are streams I just walk into and people is talking about me. And I'm like, what the hell did I do now? I don't know. Somebody sent me an email last night that a certain channel was talking smack about me, and that's fine. I don't care. I just sent the email back to the person. I'm like, I just told him, I said, it is what it is. I don't even want to know. If someone's talking smack about me, I don't even want to know anymore. I don't really care. Everyone's going to have haters. Why am I going to spend my life worrying about haters? If they don't like you, they can unsub and block your channel, and that's the end of it. One time somebody put out a video about me, which was hilarious because I'm like, hey, I went on our channel. I'm like, thanks for the free advertisement. I wish more people that hated me would put videos out about me, because basically what that does is it attracts people, click on their channel and they go, I'm going to watch that. Let's see what they're talking about. And that gets you more watch time. And that gets you, maybe it'll get you more subscriptions, but at least it'll get you a watch time. Because then people will be like, oh, I'm going to click on his stream and see what he said about blah, blah, blah. But I did win a giveaway. Andrew O'Neill said he was sending me that giveaway I won a few weeks ago. I don't remember what I won. LAP Coin said I won a giveaway from him. I think it was a 1909 Indian head. And I won a giveaway from someone else from like 4 or 5 months ago, and they never sent it to me, but they said they will. So people forget. I mean, I recently got Rick G's. I don't even know what I won, but he sent me a 64 quarter. I won that in October. Sometimes people forget, or around this time it's the holidays. So I can understand that. Is anybody having any giveaways right now, or Wheel of Fortunes or something? Because I mean, if I had a lot of the coin people on my streams, maybe I would do like a wheel or something like Cajun does, or something like Andrew does, but I don't get a lot of the coin people on here. I get some. So, I thought my phone flashed again. I make a few dollars here and there. Because I notice people that I try to attract the people that come on and do the super chats. Because I notice 2 or 3 of them do a lot of super chats. And I'm like, hey, get on my channel. Get on my channel. Let's see what's what. But yeah. Let's see. All right. Let's see what's what on there. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if Andrew streamed again or not. He said he was going to stream again. He streamed this morning. He was doing his dice game, and I asked him how his dice game worked because he was doing I think he was giving away an 1879 New Orleans Morgan dollar. Of course, I told him, I said, all New Orleans coins comes home. If it's got an O on it, it comes back to New Orleans. It comes back to Louisiana. Any O coin should be in Louisiana. Hopefully in my possession, but because I only have one New Orleans coin, believe it or not, which is weird. I should have like a ton of them. Then again, you got to spend money to make money. But I don't know if he did. Whatever. I got the small engine night stream is on. Small engine night stream? I don't know what that is. Is that somebody's channel? I mean, because if you have to go watch another stream, Cajun, you can. I'm not gonna hold anybody here. You know, or do what I do. I got 2 streams up. I got 2 tabs up right now. I got Blue Wave Odyssey's tab right there, and I have what's his name's tab right there. Every 5 minutes, I just go on there and I just say yo yo, and that registers me as being on there and watch time. I don't know that channel. Apparently, there's a lot of channels I don't know about. I mean, that's okay if you got somebody's YouTube stream on, you giving them watch time. But I mean, if you want to, if you want to pay attention to that stream, you can. You know, I tell people, hey, just leave me running in the background. There are times when I'm talking to myself for like 30 minutes, and I'll have 6, 7 people in chat, and I ain't got no one talking. Small engine must be about cars or something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe small engine would be lawnmowers. I don't know anything about cars. I really don't. Oh, okay. That's fine. Well, yeah, go take care of that. Go take care of the panel. That's more important than me. I mean, yeah. You know. Just work my name in there somehow. Maybe those people would come raid me or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't really know about small engines. Usually how my stream mostly works is one person talks at a time. See, I don't ever have a problem of having my stream going super fast because I don't get the people in here at one given time. I'm not exactly popular. I know like what Jerry does and my friend will do, they'll say hi for 2 minutes and then you don't see them for a while. But Jerry does talk. Let's see. But yeah, it says I got 6 people in here. But then there are a lot of streams going on right now. So I understand that. Because I was watching Blue Wave Odyssey stream before I started mine. I even told him, I said, I'm going to start my stream up. I think his stream just ended, though, because he was doing 7 to 9, and it's 9:05. So I think his stream. But he does a RV. Then that's a big RV channel. I'm like one of the... sorry, I always move my foot because my foot will go numb after a while. So that's my foot. But he does an RV channel, talking about RVs and stuff. And I've gotten a few RV people to like and whatnot. But this so-called unwritten rule of YouTube where you got to stay on the channel for 15 minutes before it counts as watch time is ridiculous. So, I don't know. Anyway, does anybody have anything to chat about? It don't have to be about LSU. It can be about anything. Coins, cards, life, Batman. I don't know. I'm close to an hour, so that's pretty good. I'll definitely do a stream on my other channel tomorrow for sure. It's hard to do it one hand. Beer? Oh wait, no, I didn't do the beer. Who dat? Yeah, that's the Saints channel. For any Saints fans, I know Cajun's got that one at it already. I just talk Saints football on that one. We know the Saints are going to dominate tomorrow. There's a few Saints channels I like Fourth Down on D, the Who Dat discussion. Andrew, he's a pretty good guy. WDN chat line actually passed me up. I remember when they had 30. I was at 227. They had 36. Now they're at like 280, and I'm at 221 or 231. They passed me up pretty quick. So more power to them. It's not really a competition as far as who gets what, but there are so many Saints channels outside of Andrew, the Who Dat discussion, and WDN chat line. Most of them channels are incompetent. They don't make any sense. One of them's got like 800,000 subscribers, and I don't know how, because he doesn't know anything about football or anything about anything, but he reports for the Saints, and this dude knows nothing, and I've called him out several times on it. I don't go on his stream anymore because if you don't donate, he don't treat you as there. You got to actually donate for him to actually talk to you. You can say, hey, how you doing? And the chat goes slow. It's on slow mode. So he can see you. But I just hate channels like that. You got 260 people in the chat. It's on slow mode. They can see you. His co-host always acknowledges me. Elias J. Williams, he's a good guy. But Deuce Winhand, Reverend Deuce, I don't know. That dude actually thinks that Aaron Brooks is a better quarterback than Archie Manning. I just start to scratch my head on that. Ever since he put out that video, I lost so much respect for that man. But he's Saints family, so I'm still subscribed to him. I just don't go on his channel anymore because unless you donate to his stream, you don't matter. So what's the point of me going on his stream? Because one person doesn't make a difference. You got 800,000 subscribers. One person ain't going to make a difference to him. So, Captain Jack, ahoy. Blue Wave's off, right? I had his stream going, but I don't see his stream anymore, so I'm guessing he finally ended it. Because I did mention I was going to start my stream going. I probably didn't win his giveaway again. I have bad luck in his streams. I don't know. Appreciate you popping on. I think I bored everybody to death right now. Oh, okay. It's fire. Who that, baby? Yeah, let's go. Go Tigers. That's what I'm saying. It's fire. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. I had his stream up. I exited out a few minutes ago, so because it was 9:00. I don't ever win on his streams. I only commented one on 2 videos, so I wasn't even eligible. I only comment if you come to Louisiana. He's only been there once. It's not my fault he didn't come to Louisiana twice. But yeah, the Who Dat Nation gonna kick some Panther ass tomorrow. That's what I'm talking about. The kitty cats are going down to Funky Town. There you go. Bruce Allen looks like he's gonna get fired from the Redskins. It's nothing new. Not like he did anything with the Redskins to begin with. I I've never won off of his channel. I don't watch enough of his videos. I've watched probably about 10 or 12 of his videos, but when you do trivia about, okay, what did I wear on the third video I ever did? Well, how the hell do I know? I'm not going to sit through a 2-hour video and watch content and take notes, and I can't do that. If others want to do that, then that's fine. Let them win. They can earn it. You know, me, it's like, okay, pick a number, 1 through 100. Okay, that's what I want to do. You know, if I ever did a giveaway, I wouldn't say, okay, go back to video number 7 that I did, and what did I say 3.5 minutes in? You know, it's ridiculous. I don't even remember what I said 3.5 minutes in. I couldn't tell you. It was probably Who Dat, Go Saints, if I had to guess. But Blue Wave is a cool guy. He comes on here once in a blue moon. It's just that, well, obviously I'm not an RV channel. But when people add me, they don't never stay on. I wish they would. But, I mean, my grandpa had an RV, like I was telling Blue Wave Odyssey. And there's a trailer park, Jellystone Park in Robert. He had a private side. He was on the private side where it was just family and friends only. He wasn't on the public side. So he had his camper attached to it, and they had like a little, you know, a big deck and kitchen, bathroom, you know, whatever, and stuff to barbecue and this and that. He paid monthly fees, and he had this for years until Katrina took it. He had a Winnebago. I think it was like a 1986 Winnebago. It was a really, really big one. And he went all over the world with it. Ohio State leads 16-14. Yeah, I want Ohio State to play LSU. I really do. Because, I mean, it'd be fun if we played Clemson. Because the Battle of the Tigers, I know LSU. Either way, LSU going to win the national title. You can't stop Joe Burrow. Nobody stops Joe Burrow. But we play Ohio State. LSU going to roll. We put 63 up on Oklahoma. Come on. 63 on Oklahoma. What the hell you think we're going to do against Ohio State and Clemson? Good Lord. We might hang 100 on Ohio State. Joe Burrow is going to play the team. Ohio State didn't want him. They got rid of him. Shit, that'd be a revenge factor game. He may not come out and say it, but he would have more fire playing that game than Clemson. Either way, LSU is going to go 15-0 and win a national title. It's in New Orleans. Home field advantage. The last 2 games we played were freaking in the Georgia Dome, Atlanta. We swept those 2. The SEC championship and the semifinal game. 63-28, and it wasn't even close. You know, they scored a couple of garbage touchdowns late in the third, fourth quarter, whatever. It wasn't even. It was 28-7 at the end of the first quarter. It was 49-14 at half. You know, the starters should have came out at halftime, but they came out at the third quarter. I mean, Joe Burrow had 7 touchdowns passing in the first half, 4 of them to Jordan Jefferson. He had 8 touchdowns total in the game with the rushing touchdown. He went, I think it was 30 of 36 for 493 yards. And he only played 3.5 quarters. They took him out halfway through the third quarter. Then they put Miles Brennan in there, and he threw for over 100 yards. I mean, we blew Oklahoma out the water. They were 13-1. The only team they lost to, I think, was Kansas State. And I don't even know how they lost that game. So LSU is dominant. I'm going to miss Joe Burrow next year. We losing, I think, 13 starters. But we picked up a lot. We signed a lot of good players on draft day, on signing day. We got Miles Brennan, I think, is a junior next year. So he's good. We got 4-star quarterbacks, good safeties. Derek Stingley's a freshman, so that man, yeah, he's kicking ass. I mean, there's no reason why we should not win more than 3 titles in a row. This is the year. This is where the dynasty starts. I mean, I knew it was destiny. When we beat Alabama, I knew it was cemented in stone. We were going to win a title. in stone. And we beat Alabama in Alabama. We ain't done that in 8 years. We beat our rival and we beat them bad. Yeah, the final score was 46-41. But we kicked their ass. You know? So, in that event, yeah, LSU is going to win. And I really hope Ohio State wins. Because either way, it's going to be 14-0 versus 14-0. It's a battle of undefeateds. Clemson probably got, between Clemson and Ohio State, Clemson's got the experience because they won 2 out of the last 3 titles, I think. But my money is always on Joe Burrow and LSU, always, especially against Ohio State. That revenge factor is going to be that high, more, through the roof. But you put up 63 points on the Big 12 champions in a neutral site. Shit, just imagine if that game was in Baton Rouge, we would have hung 150. Even in Oklahoma, we would have put up 63. Jalen Hurd couldn't do shit. He couldn't do nothing. They sacked his ass like 5 or 6 times. He couldn't do it. I don't even know if he threw it in. I think he threw 1 interception. I don't know his final stats, but he didn't do enough to win. But Oklahoma did have 3 starters suspended. I think they're starting running back. I think they're starting tackle, and their starting corner was suspended. But still, even with those 3 players, they wouldn't have beat LSU. And I know they'll probably use that as an excuse. Oh, we had our 3 top players suspended. Well, that was their fault. I don't know what they did. I don't know if they broke curfew. I don't know what they did, but they didn't play. So Oklahoma could have had the best players in college football, and they still wouldn't have beat us. So I'm rooting for Ohio State to win because my brother lives near Ohio State, and I want to see what Coin Collecting Ohio says about that because he lives near that area too. And I want to see what he says because he says he can hear the crowd. You know, but I mean the game's gonna be played in New Orleans, so it's actually more closer to me because that's pretty close to where I'm at. My friend had national tickets to the last championship we played, and he got them gifted to him. I told him he should have sold them. He would have made like $2,000, $3,000, $4,000. Maybe this year he gets tickets, but this year if he gets tickets, I'm saying, hey, you got an extra ticket. We going. Hell yeah, I will jump the field. That'll be Drunk National Day. January, 8th, 9th, 10th? I think it's 2 weeks from now we play them. So, all right. So, I know I just ramble on a lot of times. Anybody have a topic about anything? I wish Arizona Tea would sponsor me so I can get free Arizona Tea all the time. So maybe when I get monetized, I'll reach out to Arizona Tea and I'll drink a tea on their stream. Hey, Arizona Tea, if you're watching this, hey, I'll sponsor you. Or you sponsor me. I'll sponsor you. That's dumb. You sponsor me, I'll drink a tea. I'll drink your beverages on my streams. You know, because they got good beverages. And it's sweet tea I'm drinking. It's not beer this time, believe it or not. Not that I drink beer on streams anyway. Booze, Brews, and Bros do that. That channel, they drink religiously. I don't even think they had one of those last night. If they did, I missed it. It's usually every Friday. So I fell asleep, so I don't even know if they did the stream last night or not. But, yeah. So, all right, I know where Cajun is. SJ probably fell asleep. I put people asleep. But anybody got any comments, questions, theories, alternate universes, statements? Topic. Where and which? I don't know what the weather's doing. My friend said it was foggy. Saints reporter died in a plane crash today, trying to get from Lafayette to the Atlanta to go to the game. The plane crashed. 5 people died on board. One of them survived, but is in critical condition. The plane crashed into a car It crashed next to a post office, shattered the windows from the post office. Across the street, there's a Walmart, shattered that, crashed into a car, seriously injuring a car there, person in the car there. So yeah. So apparently it's foggy outside. I didn't go outside today. I don't know. I can look it up on the Weather Channel, but isn't it always windy in Michigan, especially if you live off the Lake Michigan or any of the lakes? Superior, Huron, Erie, Mexico, all the Great Lakes. If Amy was here, well, Amy don't really come on my channel, but she used to. But I don't see her anymore. I bore people to death. Greetings. Hey, that's Blue Wave. Greetings, Blue Wave. I had your stream on the entire time. So, I don't think you're still on now, though. At least I don't know. I haven't checked the tab. I think I closed it, though. But I had your stream on when I was watching this one. That's one of the tabs I had on. So, Captain Jack said I didn't win anything. But I still... Oh, okay. My phone picks it up 30 seconds before this does. And it's a good way to keep out the fungus. I don't call them that other word. I call them the fungus. You know, because lately I've been getting a lot of those fungus people on my chat. Oh, okay. 30 miles from Lake Michigan. I can look up the weather on the Weather Channel, but Louisiana weather is up and down. It's up, it's down, it's up. It's always humid. I mean, last week they had 20 or 30 mile winds. Yeah, I don't call them the T word anymore because if you say the T word a lot in your streams, Google will send you those people. They do it on purpose. So I call them fungus or fungi. You ever notice it? If you say that word in your stream, you will get hit with those people automatically. That's why I haven't said it lately and I haven't got hit with them. I mean, it does happen though, you know. They get bored or whatever. Everybody has fun at Blue Wave stream. He gives away $100 bills. No, I don't know. I wish I knew. See, that's what I tell people. I say, when you go on people's streams, a lot of times they'll leave a comment and they'll say, "Hi, I'm from Joe Blow's stream. Happy to meet you." And then you never see these people again. And I'm like, they left it on a 4-hour live stream, which I know they didn't watch. This is how I can tell when people watch streams. Even if it's on a 3-minute video. Now you think, and a lot of times when you leave a comment, it'll be on the last video. But I've seen people go back to my first video or second video, which is like 2 hours long, leave a comment knowing they didn't watch it. Q-Town. I have no idea what Q-Town is, especially in Michigan. Is there, unless it's Quincy? I don't know. A quartz? I don't know. Quartzite. Okay, see, I was close. There's only so many things a Q could stand for. Quarter? You know? Oh, Arizona. Never been to Arizona. There's a coin channel I was watching today. Andrew O'Neill, Black Cloud Mining. He's got his own gold thing and mining property and stuff like that. He does coins. He lives in somewhere in Arizona. I think he lives in Scottsdale, maybe. He was on earlier. Sometimes he comes on my streams, but I haven't seen him lately. January 14th. Okay. Well, maybe y'all two can meet up if y'all in the same place at the same time. I have a YouTuber that They live 5 miles from me. And they do scratching of the lottery tickets, and they have like 12,000 subscribers. And I missed them doing it during a parade because it was right down the street from me. I've been trying to do a collaboration with them for 2 years. And the wife is pretty shy. She don't do videos. The husband, they paramedic. And I'm like, you live like less than 5 miles from me. I can walk to your house. I don't even have to be on camera. You know, because I don't have a lot of the, if any of the scratching people. One or two scratching community comes on here. Because there's a community about everything. And I said, and there's Saints fans. So I told him, I said, we could do a collaboration, you know, whatever, all that stuff. And he's like, okay, we can do something. That was like 6 months ago. And they put out a video every day. They got like 12,000 subscribers. And I'm like, hey, you know, maybe I can get a few of those people on my chat. And I've been watching that channel for about a year. But yeah. See, well, y'all got to sync up. Y'all got to either one of y'all push back or one of y'all go forward. I don't know. or like build a time machine and then just meet in the same area. I mean, you know. I don't know what any of that means, but I hope you have fun, Captain Jack, of course. You know, it's always fun to... I've never left the South. I've been in 4 states. I've been in Texas once. I've been in Alabama once. I've been in Mississippi a bunch of times, Louisiana. Oh, Arizona Sweet Tea. I hope if Arizona Sweet Tea is out there watching, they sponsor me because I'm drinking their drink. I don't drink liquor. I don't. You know how many people misspell my name or they put FY or there's certain people in the coin community that call me Field Girl and it pisses me off and I ban them because I don't like that name because I don't make fun of people. Not many people will spell my name right, but that's okay. I know what you meant. I usually drink a lot of tea, whether it's in my cup or this. I don't drink liquor, but doing a lot of long streams, I talk a lot. Then I need something to drink. And I ran out of cough drops. That's okay. I can't spell either. I know how to spell and type. I just can't do either one sometimes. It just depends. My keypad, the 9, the 0, no, the 9, the O, the L don't work sometimes. So if you ever notice, if I comment, you'll see me put the 0 instead of the O. It's because when I flip my laptop over, you know, this laptop's on its last leg. I've had it 6 years. It overheats a lot. The only time it doesn't overheat is when I'm on YouTube, which is weird. I mean, it's hot right now, but it's not. It shuts off for no apparent reason. It used to do that in the beginning. I got lines going through my screen, but I can, like 90% of my screen I can see. Google Chromebook is good. That's the one I got. Virus protection. I mean, I've had this for 6 years. So, but I got to get another one because 2020, the flashes, whatever. Okay, Blue Wave, I appreciate you popping in. And I'll see you next video, next stream. Maybe I can win. I just got to comment more on your videos. I apologize for not commenting, you know, but at least now I know to comment more because you never know. It may pay out one day. And whoever won the $10 e-card, congratulations to them. I don't remember who it was. Wasn't me. It wasn't Captain Jack, so that's 2 of us eliminated right there. So, yeah. But I don't know. Maybe one day would do an RV. I don't really know. I'm not a traveling person. I don't like to travel too much. If I had money and I didn't have to worry about responsibilities, then sure, I would. Yeah, Mary won in the beginning, but that wasn't for the E-card, was it? That was the only one I saw. Then I still had the stream on, but that's when I started my stream. But I remember seeing Mary Jones, but then he said it was another one, I think, because they had the contest for the 2 comments, which I only left 1 comment because I forgot. And then there was supposed to be a second contest at the end for a $10 gift card. The one that Mary won was either $20 or $25. And it was good that she was there. Yeah, I'm not an RV person. I don't remember how I found Blue Wave Odyssey's channel. I think I know how I found it. A Silver Turtle 65, who I follow, he's a coin person. He suggested I check out Blue Wave. That's how I found it. But I'm not an RV person, but still I will support. I can't support people financially, but I can support in my watch time. He recommended that channel. And I didn't even know it was an RV channel. I mean, I knew Silver Turtle does RV channels, RV stuff, but he's a coin person too, so I didn't know anything about it. I just went on there and I was like, oh, he's an RV person. Okay. My channel is like a hodgepodge. I have friends, family, people stream, Saints fans, coin community, card community. I think there's a scratcher person that comes in once in a while. You know, when I win giveaways, I'll show them off. I just like to chat. It's usually why I name my stream Chatting to the People, which I did 100 of them. But I've done over 200 videos because sometimes when I don't name it Chatting to the People. I name it whatever. Hopefully everybody gave me a thumbs up. I tend to get at least 1 or 2 thumbs down on a video, but nobody's perfect. Oh, okay. I metal detected a few times. Yeah, that's how I found Blue Wave. Silver Turtle 65. And he actually said 4 or 5 people subscribed to him because I did a shout-out video to him when I won the giveaway. So he sent me a dime. I think I won a 63 dime from him. There's always a certain connection from how you find this one or that one. There's only maybe like 2 channels I found randomly, like going through the live stream. Like when you go on YouTube, you can hit live streams and see who's on. And I found somebody with doing that, and they subscribed to me. I don't think they ever watched one of my videos, but they did subscribe to me. That was early on. That was like 2 weeks when I started. I've had YouTube since like 2007. I just didn't start making videos until 2 years ago. But there you go. My hobbies, I collect coins, cards. I used to do stamps, but I don't do stamps anymore because it's just harder for stamps. I still have a few stamps, but mainly cards and coins. I can talk about sports. You know, I just like to chat a lot. I never did the Hangouts, and so far I haven't done the StreamYards, but Cajun Coin Hunter, who's one of my mods here, he's still in here somewhere, but he's on another video answering small engine questions. He is going to walk me through these StreamYards so I can do the panel. But I don't get enough people in here to do it. I might get 4, 5, 6. I'm not a popular person. You know, I guess most of the coin community doesn't come in here. Most of the card community doesn't come in here. Just a few people at a time. I don't do giveaways, so that's probably a negative. But you shouldn't have to do giveaways to attract people. I think I've got like 9. I gained 2 or 3 people in Blue Wave streams. So I think I'm at 961 now. which isn't bad, but it always goes up or down. And YouTube stream is messing up lately. So yeah, but there are coin channels that started like 6 months ago that already got like 4,000 subscribers. Okay, last night, Coin Collector Ohio hit 1,000 subscribers. Last week, he was at 868. I was ahead of him by 100 subscribers. He picked up 100 subscribers in a week. I'm lucky. I was stuck between 895 and 899 for 4.5 months. Every time I gain, YouTube takes away. I gained 3 people in Blue Odyssey stream, but I keep telling people, I don't go to streams to add people. It's a bonus if I get people. But you can have 8 trillion subscribers. If they don't watch your content, it means nothing. And a lot of people say, they leave a comment, oh, I came from Blue Wave, I came from Joe Blow. Nice to see you. Can't wait to see you in the next stream. I never see those people again. So, I mean, it's like what Blue Wave said. If you like that channel, sub. If you don't, unsub. Me, I'm like this. I would rather, you can sub it, and if you decide you don't like it, you can unsub. That's fine. But me, I'd rather you check out a channel, check out a video, like a short video, 2-minute video. Maybe you like it, watch a few of the short videos, and decide, okay, I like them. That's what I do. I watch a couple of videos, and I decide, okay, I like them, I don't like them. Because I can't subscribe to everyone that subs me back. I can't. I'm at 1,000. I'm at my 1,000 limit. YouTube just does not let me do it. Some people I don't subscribe back to. Most of them I do. Believe it or not. But if they have no content, I can't. I'm not wasting a subscription on that. But a lot of times with my stream, it's just one person, you know. Well, YouTube, at least with me, when I hit 1,000 channels subscribed, they start deleting people. Back in the day when I first started, I had 1,000. I woke up, I went from 1,000 to like 650. I had to go find all these people again. Because they unsub you, they unstay, the notifications, bells, they take those away. I don't know what the algorithm is. I don't know. Google picks up on keywords. Because I know this for a fact because they'll email you about these words sometimes. At least, at least they do with me. And I'm trying not to swear because apparently when you get monetized, they don't like the F word. But my theory is when you get monetized, most people are not going to go back to your old videos unless it's a short video and it's popular. I don't have that problem. But I got 220 some odd videos. If and when I ever get monetized, probably 5 of them will be monetized, if that. That's when I really have to start doing more streams. But I just got to not say the F word a lot. But apparently, it's not only you. If someone in your stream says the F word, then you can't get monetized for that video either. But I can't control that. I mean, yeah, you could put show and hide, but still. You know, you know. Really? Wow. That is weird. One time I was on a stream and I said hi and I got kicked out. There's this guy that he just doesn't like me. I don't know why. And he mods a lot of these coin channels. He must be a moderator on like 50 coin channels. And I go up in there and all I do is I say greetings, hi. And he times me out and bans me. I can't even win giveaways in certain channels. And I told a few of these, I emailed them, I said, there's no point in me coming to your channel as long as you got that person as a mod. Because I can't win. It's not fair. And they do nothing about it. One channel deleted all their mods and said, fine, but hi, you misspelled as hi. Okay. That would work. Hey, ¿qué pasa? This is our seat here. Hippy dippy weather, man. I can start doing George Collins skits. My friend's got him memorized like the back of his head. But yeah, so this dude who I never thought subscribed to me came to my channel, and I was talking about certain words, and he thought I was talking about him. LSU versus Liberty. Hey, coin collecting Texas. Basketball? Yeah, LSU. Yeah, it must be basketball. LSU might win that. I hope they do. I don't even know where the hell Liberty's located. Somewhere. Probably Liberty. Anyway, it's been a while since I've seen you. You know, hope you've been doing good. You know, it's possible. Yeah, I had to take a mod away from someone because someone came on my channel that I had trusted as a mod and started deleting everybody who wasn't a mod on my channel and hiding them. And I don't know why they did that. I guess they were mad at me or something. I don't know. But they deleted like my friends and family, and I had to go back after the stream and re-add them. Because I'm like, yeah, and they never gave me an explanation why, except all I kept hearing was, oh, it's tough love, buddy, tough love. Why would you do that? If I make you a mod, it's because you're a friend and I trust you, but this dude just misused his mod, you know. Oh, okay, coin collecting Texas, Virginia. Well, LSU is a good team, although they did lose to a few non-good teams this year. I think they're like 7-4, 8-4, so you never know. But yeah, I don't know what it was with this person. Apparently, they just decided to screw around with me. And this person was a trusted person, and I thought they were a friend. But they just came in here and started deleting all my anybody who wasn't a mod. They started deleting them. Like hiding them, banning them from my channel. And I had to go back and find the people individually. And it just pissed me off. And I don't like that. So, you know, that person's still welcome on my channel. They're just not a mod anymore. Because you don't do that. Coin Collector Ohio, what's going on? I was just talking about you a couple minutes ago. How did you go? You hit 1,000. You went below 1,000, and you went above 1,000 again. I'm telling you, that's Google messing with you. See, Captain Jack, this is Coin Ohio is who I'm talking about. Last week, he had 868 subscribers. He went from 868 to 1,000 in 1 week. He knows how to network. Well, you know, YouTube Studio put out an email. They've been experiencing count. So if you go by your YouTube Studio, it's actually going to be lower. Then you have to go by your profile number. Because I saw the email about it. Because my YouTube Studio has me 5 less than my regular account. Because I'm at 961 now. My YouTube Studio says 956. So, yeah. But, I want Ohio State to win. Because Joe Burrow will beat the living crap out of Ohio State. I'm telling you. We put 63 points on Oklahoma. 63. So, yeah, what I was talking about, Coin Collector Ohio, I had a mod last week that decided to screw with my channel. I thought this was a trusted friend, but I guess not. And he hid every single person on my stream that was not a mod and blocked all my friends and family. So I had to go back and unblock these people. And I don't know why he did it. I just kept hearing, oh, it's tough love. It's tough love. You'll get over it. It's tough love. And, you know, I ran about everybody. My brother lives in Ohio. He lives in Columbus. I don't know how far it is from the stadium, but he says he goes past the stadium sometimes. So he sent me a picture. Oh, well, I guess if YouTube confirmed it. Yeah, someone asked me a question if I was going to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, and I started laughing. So, are you kidding me? I'll hit 1,000. You're going to hit 1,000 by 2020. Yeah, in December 2020, I'll get 1,000. I mean, I gained. Coin Collector Ohio. If you want a channel to get some, well, it's not a subscribe channel. But if you go in Blue Wave Odyssey's channel, he was on here earlier. That's where Captain Jack comes from. It's an RV channel. You might get a few people to add you there, but I mean, it's not a subscribe channel. But you'll meet some good people there. Obviously, I picked up 3 tonight from them. You know, I go on so many streams. I'm waiting for the email saying. I'm waiting for the Google email saying we have deleted your account. Goodbye. I'm waiting on that one. It wouldn't really be a surprise to me because, you know, there are people out there that just don't like me, and I'm sure they'll do everything in their power to get rid of me off of YouTube. It's just what it is. I don't know why, but yeah. But that's what I was saying. Coin Collector Ohio. I had a rogue mod that went. He just, I don't know. You trust people, and then they kick you in the ass. So, but oh, okay, Captain. Yeah, I was gonna go live at 7 o'clock, but then I waited because the LSU game ended around 6:30, 7 o'clock. I was listening to the last hour, and then around 8 o'clock, I said I'll jump on because it was a little after 8. Last update I got is Ohio State was winning 16-14. So I want Ohio State to win. But yeah, I do it when LSU gets on and win. I'll do it. You know, I like to stream every 2 or 3 days. Well, I only gained 3 because like the first couple of times I gained a few here and there. So you know, but yeah, congratulations, Coin Collector Ohio. You beat me. I don't know his secret. Hell, Phil will probably get 1,000. I guarantee you they're going to be channels that probably just starting right now that will get 1,000 before I will. Just don't get the ego trip. Okay, I thought I saw something over there. Sorry. Just don't get the ego trip is whatever. Oh, all I do pretty much is live streams, except for like little small when I win giveaways or something. I'll do little videos on that, or when I do a shout out channel. I didn't know Coin Collector was at 1,000 subscribers until he hit 1,000, or I would have did a shout out for him. But 99% of the time when I do shout out videos, it doesn't translate. They say, oh, okay, I'll go check them out. And they never do. I think the only person that gained from me was Silver Turtle 65. And he said he gained like 4 or 5 people because they said, you know, but yeah, if you go on enough streams, you'll gain people. But my whole thing is you can have 8 trillion subscriptions. If they don't watch you, it means nothing. It's like the 3rd or 4th time I said that, but that's what I keep telling these people. Networking, it doesn't work half the time. And people go, well, yes, it does. You're just not doing it right. No. I will subscribe back to these people. I will watch their videos. I will comment on their streams. They just don't come back to me. They don't precipitate it, and then YouTube takes them away. You know, even if you don't like the damn videos, just go on a video that's like 2 minutes long and say, hey, how you doing? Have fun. I keep telling people that. You can gain 42 subs or subscriptions. They don't like you to say that word sub, but yeah, whatever. I don't care. It's not a bad word. But you can gain 47 in the stream. If they're not watching you, does not matter. Damn, Nick, how the hell did you do that? That's pretty awesome. I wish I knew how you did that. Since August, I was at 894 in August, so I'm at 961. So I guess it took me a while. I don't have that kind of power. I wish I did. Hi, by the way, Nikki. If I didn't say hi before. Yeah, but apparently YouTube doesn't work like that word. But they were pulling streams down for that. But I don't see how. Whatever. They're not letting that. Why they didn't let that one go? I saw what you said, Nikki. I don't know why that one got knocked out. Oh, because you kept saying the S word. They keep kicking it out on my phone. That's what it is. YouTube doesn't like that word. So y'all just say bus. Because now YouTube's giving me problems on my phone. Because apparently y'all hit the algorithm. There you go. Well, I hope everybody's subscribed to me here. I mean, you don't have to, but I would hope so. I got kicked out of a stream one time because I said I'm going to Subway to get a sandwich. And the person kicked me out their stream. And I'm like, what did I do wrong? And they were like, oh, you said that word. And I said, so let me get this straight. If Subway has a YouTube channel, they can't advertise their sandwiches? Really? Yeah. Anyway, just say bus or something. Because the last thing I need is the YouTube Google police on my ass. I don't need that. I'm not going to stifle anybody from saying anything, but, just say bus. Because it is what it is. Yeah, everybody add everybody. Or say add. Just don't say subtract. But yeah, everybody add everybody. I mean, that's the only way you're ever going to get ahead in life on YouTube, because Google and YouTube don't care about the little person. They never did. They never will. But I guess since PewDiePie is retiring, maybe somebody else will have the golden chalice of something, and I guess maybe it'll pick up whatever. I don't know. There are at least 4 or 5 networking channels I go on, but I don't really network too much because it don't really work. I mean, I don't pick up many. I don't go to a channel to pick up people. Schooly? I don't know that term, but sure, why the hell not? Say whatever you want. He made a big freaking deal about how he's quitting YouTube and he deleted his Twitter and all this BS. I know he ain't. The dude makes over $12 million a year off of YouTube alone. You think he's really gonna quit? Really? He's got over 100 million subscribers. You think that dude's gonna quit? No way. I mean, he could. He's probably financially sound for the rest of his life. I don't watch his videos. I mean, I used to be a fan of him. He was on South Park. I never really did watch his videos, but he corrupts this generation's youth. Basically, what you have PewDiePie's channel is a bunch of 10-year-old kids jumping on there. He's doing adult-themed videos, and he's got a bunch of kids on there. That's not right. The COPPA rule was probably put in because of him. The way he spends money, I'm sure. Do you know that where Google is located in Silicon Valley, there's a street, and the top 20 YouTubers live all next door to each other. That's where supposedly PewDiePie lives, on that street. because they can go walk right into the YouTube headquarters, knock on the door, and get their check. Oh, it probably is. PewDiePie is the master of clickbait. He is the master. There is a car channel on here. There is a car channel. He's a mechanic. He does clickbait all the time. He made a video and the title was YouTube is shutting me down. I clicked on his video and he admits to it. He goes, I have to put these titles out because no one will watch it. And I want people to watch my videos. So I'm like, yeah, you know who I'm talking about. Yep, you know who I'm talking about. And he does give good advice. But he clickbaits so much. Yeah, but clickbait is illegal on YouTube. But they don't enforce it. I mean, the only reason they're enforcing this copper rule is because from 20 years ago, it's because all these people in California, religious organizations, the kid organizations, sued YouTube, and a judge awarded them something like $300 million, which to YouTube is like $2.50. But now they enforce it on everybody. I already clicked the damn copper thing like 15 times, and they keep telling me I didn't. There is a channel. This chick lives in a van, Janelle. I don't know her name. Some black lady. She's like 21 or something. And she does this van life. And she's got like 4 million subscribers. And I'm like, YouTube recommended me to her. And the thumbnail was her half naked in a shower. And I didn't click that because I know damn well that's clickbait. I know she's not going to be naked. So you know, they do that because horny guys are going to click that and go, oh, I'm going to see a naked chick. Wrong. You're not going to see anything like that. And, of course, I went and watched it. And, of course, she's not naked, obviously. But, you know, it's just all clickbait. So, yeah, her name's Janelle something. I can't remember her name. She's only been on YouTube like a year, and she's got something like 8 million subscribers. YouTube recommended me to her, but she's like 20 or 21, and she was like, "This is how I shower." Blah blah blah. This is how, and she goes, "I shower in the gym," and then blah blah blah, and then she was like, in the video, she's like, "Y'all thought I was gonna show you, right? Ha ha!" She starts laughing, and I'm like, "Yeah," and everybody in the comments are complaining. I came to the video to see boobs. Dumbass. That's exactly what she wanted you to do. She wanted you to click the video. Dumbasses. See, women have it way easy. All they gotta do is lift up that top and they can get anything in the world they want. You know, clickbait is supposed to be illegal on YouTube, but yeah. But yeah, the Scotty mechanic guy, I started watching about a month ago. So I left in the comments, I'm like, YouTube will never shut you down because you make money for YouTube. But he's like, I gotta do clickbait because no one will watch it. Well, here's the thing. If someone wants to watch car stuff, they will watch it. He does that to get the people that don't know about cars. If he didn't do that clickbait, he would still have a lot of subscribers. It would not hurt him really financially, I don't think. I left a comment. I'm like, dude, you don't have to do that. And I said, oh, by the way, I'm not watching your videos anymore. So, haha, good luck. Not that it matters. I haven't watched him anymore, but I actually watched his content. But I clicked on there actually thinking that YouTube was shutting him down, which in the back of my mind, I'm thinking it's probably clickbait. When a channel tells you it's not clickbait, it is. When they put in the thing, please watch, this is not clickbait. Yeah. Yeah, there is a guy that comes on my channel that says the same thing. I yell too much, and I'm like, well, if you don't like it, leave. Yeah, Scotty does yell. I'm not really a car guy. I was just recommended because I was watching another car person, and they recommended me this guy. So I said, let me watch him. But then when it got to the point where it was clickbait, I said, nah, I'm not watching him anymore. Fuck that. One person, I'm still subscribed to him, but one person is not going to damage his thing. But that's his click. That's his MO. He probably just does that for YouTube. That's probably his MO. If you met him in person, I guarantee you he wouldn't yell. You know, you got to have a stick on YouTube. You got to have something going. He's like, rev up your engines. I'm like, and then he does like 15 different angles. It's not the same video. It's chopped up in like 20 different sections. And I'm like, make a video where you're in one place, you know? And he doesn't do it. But I do agree. He yells. He's got that irritating voice that just wants me to poke out my eardrums. But I haven't watched him since he put out that clickbait video where YouTube was shutting him down. Because I'm like, I'm not going to watch that, you know. I mean, be perfectly honest. Just say, hey, you know. But that's what he said. He's like, oh, I put these videos up so you watch them. And he obviously admits it. Well, there you go. Arr, see? So, yeah. I got to plug in my phone. Give me a second. I just can't censor anybody now. They come on my stream. Okay. It was only at 15%. So I put it on my phone as a little side trick because that way you can censor the dummies that pop up on the stream if, you know. Yeah, I got to check out this video that Cajun Clash Guitars TV. I'm going to check them out and see what they do. Maybe add another subscription or whatever. But I'm at a limit where it's like I have to delete somebody to add somebody. September 19th, that's my dad's birthday. He actually turned 60 this year on September 19th. So he's not a pirate, but I could probably get him to say, I think he's got a pirate tattoo, maybe. I don't know. I know he's got Yosemite Sam on his shoulder. He's got the devil on his finger. He's got an eagle and the American flag on his entire back. I don't know what else he's got. I think he said he was getting something on his arms. I don't know. But the only slob the deck, mateys. Swab the deck. I'll just talk like Sean Connery, if I could. I don't know. Whoa, there are a lot of people on YouTube right now. Oh, okay. Nice to Garden added me. Have to check out his channel. He must have added me on the, what you call it? I think he was on my video earlier. I think he came on. Did he come on here earlier? I think he might have. Most people that add me don't come on my streams. So I think he was here briefly. Nah. No, I don't see him. Hopefully he or she, I don't know if it's a guy, but he or she maybe would pop up one day and say hi, or, you know. So let's see. Yeah, we're hitting the 2-hour mark. My longest stream's been 3.5 hours, and I don't even like to talk that long unless I got something going. Because we're hitting that's 10:06. Yeah, because I started my stream at 8:07, I think. PewDiePie lives in England. Oh, okay. I don't know where he was at. I didn't know. I thought he lived in California like the rest of them. Like one or two of them. The big ones jump ship and they move to California. I don't know why. They think, oh, I'm going to live in California. I got the money. Yeah, why you want to live in a state with earthquakes, floods, and fires? And it doesn't even flood. It doesn't even mudslide. It doesn't even work with the fire half the time. I have this girl I talk to. She comes on my channel once in a blue moon. Relive the watch. Oh, are you heading out, Captain Jack? I'm guessing that's what you mean. If so, I appreciate you hopping on. Listen to me rant. Most people come up on here and they don't really talk a lot. Just some do. I'm gonna watch more of your videos. I've watched I think 2 or 3 of your videos. I gotta watch more because I've been on a riverboat, Natchez Riverboat in New Orleans. I've been on that. All right, Captain Jack, I appreciate you. You have a good night and a good day. Hope to see you in streams next time. I don't know how much longer I'll stream. Does anybody else want to chat about something? If you have anything to chat about within reason, theories, questions, alternate dimensions, universes, general stuff like that. Who shot JR? Everybody knows that generic question. I got 5 people, well, 4 people. If you don't count the other one, that's 4. And I know Cajun's on the other stream, so really that's 3. Well, now it's down to 4. Okay, so really it's probably 2 people left. But and I guess I didn't see any updates on the Ohio State Clemson game, but I'm sure Ohio State's winning. I can't fathom the idea of them not winning because we're going to take revenge, sweet revenge on Ohio State. They going down like Funky Town. So I got this 2003 hat. I got the same hat, but it's all black because the colors are gold, purple and gold. I should have worn my yellow LSU shirt. That would have been all yellow. And I've done that before. But nobody wants to stare at all yellow for 3 hours or 2 hours or whatever it is. All right. So does anybody else want to chat for anything? Because if no one else wants to really chat, I'll wrap up the stream. And I know I'm going to stream tomorrow on my other channel. I will do that, for Saints fans. Probably after the game because the game comes on at noon. Pre-game comes on at 8 in the morning. It's always 4 hours before. So I'll be up around 8. Listen to the pre-game. I don't think the LSU post-game is probably on right now. I think it's probably over. But I'm going to flip the radio on and see after this stream. It might still be going. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. I didn't really listen to the pregame too much today because I knew we were going to win. I mean, sitting here, are we going to win? Yeah, LSU going to win the national championship. We're destined. This is our year. This is destiny. I should have said destiny earlier. I said faith. This is LSU's destiny. We're going to win the title. And I really hope it's against Ohio State. And call my brother up and say, guess what? Your team sucks ass. Ha, 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 ha. Shit, I'd be on Coin Collector Ohio stream. I'd be like, guess what? Ohio State lost. Nah, I'll be all good. It'll be in a friendly way. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up this stream. Looks like I put everybody to sleep. So I appreciate all y'all coming on, listening to me talk for about 2 hours plus. Y'all know anybody that wants to subscribe to me, feel free. Let me know suggestions. If y'all want to throw my name out there, feel free. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you very much for watching. And y'all have a good night. Go